with large organizations, there's often this, people get in there and they become a number, and because the company itself doesn't have a plan, doesn't have a deliberate structure around training. I mean, I know many companies that I've worked with or worked for, your training essentially consisted of 2 days sitting in a conference room watching videos and being told what your company does, but nothing really that's a dedicated, this is your mentor and here's the structure and here's your career plan and here's what you're going to do on a daily or weekly basis and here's when we're going to check in with you. So I think there's a lot of room for, in larger organizations, for providing that structure, because certainly they have the manpower to do it and they're not as constrained by resource needs. With a smaller company, you've got 2 developers, you don't really have time for that developer to take half their day and work with someone else, right? Because you got to build products too fast. And so that speaks a little bit to the smaller companies, which it's actually more difficult for them because of how fast they're trying to move. And there's never enough time in the day to complete the projects that are on the table, let alone spend their time bringing somebody else up to speed. I would say that both companies need it. Both companies need to provide some sort of mentoring and structure, and they'll be better for it in the long run. But I would say that the opportunity is most likely in a larger organization where resources are less strained.